Hi guys, I am Ashish Gupta and this is my channel Medico Acme India. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And this lecture is on reference books which are suggested for AIMS MSc entrances, MSc Nursing and M Biotechnology. My previous video was on what are the courses which are taught in Masters in Basic Sciences, Nursing and Biotechnology in AIMS. So this video I am making on demands. Many people have hurdles and they have questions like which are the reference books which are suggested and which are best for the MSc entrances. So here is the list of MSc entrance books which you are going to study for clearing the entrances. MSc courses includes 10 of the courses including MSc Nursing and M Biotechnology. There are 10 courses, and for all these 10 courses I have listed some of the books by researching from different students and different of my friends and juniors, and many thanks to them who have helped me in finding out these books. So please go through these books and you will find it very important for clearing the entrance examination. For M Biotechnology, I will suggest that you must go through the medical biotech book, that is GLIC, and Pathfinder is very helpful. You are not going to study whole Pathfinder because Pathfinder has very different disciplines like ethology, ecology. These are not important for the point of view of exam of AIMS M Biotechnology exam. So only you focus on the cell bio, immunology, mole bio, RDT, and most important is the biochemistry. All these are very important. You must go through all these subjects, all these disciplines. And for MSc Nursing, I will suggest that the more you practice, the more you will be getting benefit. So Mosby's, NCLEX, and you have some clinical knowledge. This Mosby's NCLEX is a MCQ book and it has all the MCQs and all the theory part covered in very nice way. You can go through this Mosby's and this is very important. And for clinical knowledge, you can go through the internet, and you can search on many different things like ethics and biostat, bioinformatics. All these things you should have to be clear about it. For MSc Medical Physiology, the medical physiology book like Guyton and R.L. Bijlani are very much helpful. You don't go to the animal biotech book, animal physiology book and general animal physiology book, but focus on going the medical or clinical physiology book like Guyton and Ganong is very review kind of thing. You can go through Ganong if you have very vast knowledge of physiology, but I'll not suggest that you will go through the Ganong, but I'll suggest ki Guyton and R.L. Bijlani is good for all, and Ganong is for the students who have covered all physiology and have very basics cleared. Or basic Pathfinder mein you can study cell bio, biochemistry, which is also asked in medical physiology entrance. For medical anatomy, I'll suggest that you just go through B.D. Chaurasia and Gray's medical anatomy book. These are important, and besides these books you must have good knowledge of genetics. You can cover all the topics in genetics and all the topics in biochemistry and mol bio. Biochemistry and genetics are very important for medical anatomy entrance. For medical pharmacology, you must have studied the K.D. Tripathi, which is very important for the point of view of examination. Govind Rai Garg and Spurs Gupta is a very combo of theory and MCQ, and you can go through these. You can see that I have listed 2 books in each category, and these 2 are very important. You can have choice of both the book. You must prefer as per your convenience and as per your language which you are going to understand. For medical pharmacology, PCB of 11th and 12th, physics, chemistry and biology becomes very important. You must look a glance at the PCB syllabus. You are not going to study the PCB in very detail, but a look of the syllabus of the physics, chemistry and biology of 11th and 12th. For MSc Biochemistry, I'll strongly suggest that you go through the Laringer and Harper's. Any of these books you can study, and this depends on your time, how much time you are getting for your MSc entrance. Both the books are important. Besides these books, you must have a knowledge of cell bio, genetics and mol bio. And for MSc Biophysics, Pathfinder Biophysics and Pathfinder Life Sciences are sufficient. You just revolve around these two books. These are very important. For MSc Reproductive Biology and Clinical Embryology, you must go through Guyton Reproductive System wala part and Langman's Embryology or Clinical Embryology book. These two books are very important. Besides these, you must have studied the biochemistry from the Pathfinder book and the cell bio from the Pathfinder book. You can go through. Guyton reproductive part is very in simple language and is very clear and very explained detailed pictures you will get in the Guyton. So Guyton and Langman are two of the books which I'll suggest you for the entrance of MSc Reproductive Biology and Clinical Embryology. For MSc Cardiovascular Imaging and Endovascular Technology, you must go through Zomerano Bax and S. Kennedy Morris. These two are the books. First one is the Cardiovascular Imaging book and second one is the Endovascular Technology. These two books are sufficient for clearing the MSc entrances in these Cardiovascular Imaging and Endovascular Technology. For MSc Nuclear Medicine exam, you must go through the Gopal Saha. Gopal Saha is very important and very compact book, and Cherry Sorensen is also good. You can go through any of these books depending on the author you prefer. If you are preferring the foreign author, you must go through Cherry Sorensen, and if you are like a Hindi kind of, like a simple kind of language you prefer, then you must go through the Gopal Saha. Gopal Saha is good. And for this examination, nuclear medicine, you must focus on the physics part of the 11th and 12th. Besides these, you can study the chemistry part like molality wala chapter, and structure of atom, chemical bondings, all must be clear, because in nuclear medicine you will get around 10 to 15 questions from these physics, chemistry, biology of the class 11, and 15-20 questions from the physiology and chemistry and biology. It includes like 40 to 50 questions. So it is very important to study 11th and 12th for MSc Nuclear Medicine entrance. So this was all about. You can take a screenshot of this page, which is very important. This slide is very important. And beyond this, I have inquiry about the MSc entrances in DU. What are the syllabus, what are the books which I'll suggest for the zoology. You must go through my previous video which I have made on the reference books suggested for MSc zoology or BSc zoology. Those are important. And this is the color. This is for the reference of your if you are going to purchase, this is for your reference, that which book is looking like which. So you can see all these books here, and color code is very important. You must have a picture of these books in your mind so that you are not going to buy a wrong book or study a wrong book. This is a pictorial representation of all the books which I have discussed in the previous slide. For MSc zoology, basically in Delhi University and Banaras Hindu University BHU, you must go through Pathfinder. Pathfinder is good enough to cover the syllabus, because zoology is very vast subject and it has very large syllabus. So Pathfinder is best way to cover the syllabus, like immunology part and cell bio, mol bio, biochemistry. You can easily cover the path from the Pathfinder book. And besides this, one add-on is Kotpal and Young for the invertebrate and vertebrate. This is very important. Means the very important 20 to 25 questions you will get from the invertebrate and vertebrate alone. So you must cover all these invertebrate and vertebrate part very carefully. And if you have notes from your BSc bachelor's degree, this will be very helpful. Must read the BSc notes, which are very important, which takes very less time and gives most output. So now the question is, what is the benefit of doing MSc here in AIIMS, and what is the difference between MSc in zoology, botany and life sciences, and here the specialized area like physiology, and what are the difference between these two courses. These two courses are like kind of a dilemma. People when going for MSc have a dilemma that if I have cleared the MSc entrance in zoology in Delhi University, MSc entrance in physiology in AIIMS, then what will you prefer? So this question is very hectic to answer. This depends totally on your mindset. that key which mindset you have. If you have research interest, then I'll suggest that you must go with the AIMS entrances if you have cleared both. And if you have the kind of teaching person, if you are, then you must go through the zoology MSc from Delhi University or botany MSc from Delhi University. This becomes important for teaching point of view. These large subject or vast subject, I mean broad subject, are important for teaching point of view, and AIMS MSc are specialized area. So you will just, if you are a research person, then you must have a choice in AIMS. And the second thing is, if I'll go back to the slide number 2, then you will find that these three last MSc courses, which are professional courses, if you are choosing these three topics, these three courses, then it will be a very, very, very important choice for you, because it is a professional course, and after doing MSc you will get easily, very easily you will get the job in the medical sector, and with a very high, not high, but you will have a very good career, like 60 to 70,000 you have the starting salary. If you are doing medical, cardiovascular imaging and nuclear medicine, then you will have a good career. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your love in the previous video, and I hope you all are good. Stay safe in the corona period, and once again, thank you.